Hai, my name is Dias Indayunian. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In life, there are often a different opinion about the several things. Maybe you also always hear this. You are a porridge, same with a steer or not, or you are a chocolate mint lover or hater, right? So in this occasion, I will raise a topic that quite interesting is about whether a college student should wear a uniform. So this topic arose because there were a debate in some circle because of inequality of wearing a clothes. In Indonesia, as we know, in the 12 years of compulsory school education, we wearing the same clothes to one and each other, right? Like in the elementary school, we use red and white, and in the junior high school, we use blue and white, and the senior high school, we use gray and white. But in the college level, we are free to wearing any clothes we have to go to campus. And maybe some of us feel finally I can express my clothes that we have and explore ourselves more without having a uniform rules. But are you aware that some people don't have that much clothes like you? Or maybe they have the simple on not appropriate clothes that can wear to go to campus. So this discussion arose because of the reason like that. So I'm here as a affirmer. I agree if the campus environment is given a rules in the uniform policy of or the use of a uniform. The basic reason is to avoid a social inequality from the way and the style of dress. And basically, we all have clothes ourselves think are good and fashionable. But however, the period of the college is not just a 1 or a 2 month. It takes a 3.5 years. So imagine that you must or you have to buy a, at least one clothes in a 1 month. That is too much, right? So maybe you also often hear the word OOTD, outfit of the day. I think that's too much and make us jealous because they can buy it, but I can't. So in it create an imbalance in the term of style in our environment quite visible. And the next is by having a rules uniform, we can reduce a culture of consumerism. So like I said before, we have to buy a lot of clothes in a period of our college, right? So we can also save expense and the money can be used for other things with having a rule of uniform. And another reason is increased discipline and in a behavior. A study by a researcher at the University of Houston found that there are at least 7% of female students who are allowed to not attend their class because they feel they don't have appropriate clothes to going to campus. And we also can find the students who are late for a class because they need a longer time to choose outfit to go campus. I think it's not a big deal to you are need a longer time to choose your outfit to go campus and left your class like that. So this attitude must be changed by having a rule of using uniform, and by using the same outfit they are less concerned about their clothes, about how they'll look for the next day and how they look fit in the environment. Uniform rules is also not limits a student creativity and expressiveness in a dressing. Each individual student can also express themselves through adding accessory or another part of clothes like a vest or a watch or like this. And because we know that existing rules cannot stop students for being themselves. And the last thing, maybe this not occur to you, but having the same clothes according to the campus or a campus dress code, we show the sense of pride what we school at. So we also contribute as expression our pride, sense of unity, and a community spirit. For some argument above, I'm increasingly convinced that as an affirmation team, wearing a uniform on campus is the best thing. Not just make a pride expression our pride, but it's also because of many cases arise because of this, like a violence, bullying, stealing, and other unwanted things arise. So I hope that kind of things do not have in our environment by having this rule of using uniform. To avoid this dress code in a uniform in the college must be met. Thank you.